Now we'll be talking about constructing the cuff and attaching the pincushion to the cuff. Take one of the cuff pieces that you've cut out and put your finished pincushion in the center. And you're doing this so you can determine where you want to put your leaves. And then you can put two of the leaves on and then sew them on, and then position the other two leaves and sew them on using the running stitch, and you can use beads if you want. Once you get them attached, you're going to sew the two pieces together. So again, using the overcast stitch, just start here in one of the corners and sew all the way around to the other side and knot it off in the same place you started. And when you're sewing around, you can always move the leaves back like this so you don't get them caught in the stitches when you're attaching the two pieces together. Once you have the two pieces attached, you want to make your buttonhole. So in between the two sides here at the one of the ends, make a buttonhole that's going to be big enough to fit the button that you've chosen. So and make sure you have about a 1/4 inch between the end of the buttonhole and the end of the cuff. So what I do is I just fold it over, and with a sharp pair of scissors I make a cut, and then I finish cutting the rest of the buttonhole. And I take my button and make sure it'll fit through it without any problem. And then I sew the button to the one end of the cuff, and then I sew around the buttonhole with the overcast stitch. And that's all there is to making the cuff. Now, to complete the pincushion, you just take the pincushion and put it in the center of the leaves, and then hold it together with your fingers. And then you need to use a bigger needle, and one that's going to fit through the thickness of the pincushion and the band, and a stronger thread. So start here in the center, underneath the center of where the flower is, and then bring your needle up through the cuff and up through the flower, and then put a bead on it, and then go down again, and then attach it with about 7 or 8 beads, and then pull the stitches down so it indents a little bit here. And then once you're done with that, knot it off 2 or 3 times, and you've attached the pincushion to the cuff. And that's all there is to making a pincushion cuff.